Let's read Proverbs 13 and verse 1. Let me see if I can get my camera to focus on it. Well, I can't seem to get my camera to focus on it right. There it is. A wise son heareth his father's instruction, but a scorner beareth not rebuke. Now, I haven't been watching TV for a while, so this may have changed, but I doubt it. But I remember back when I did watch TV, it seemed like a lot of movies and sitcoms and whatever else they were called, they liked to portray fathers as bumbling idiots. That's not always so. A lot of fathers, a lot of dads have some knowledge, and they look out for their family. So boys, if your dad says, son, you better leave that girl alone, she gonna get you in trouble, you might want to take heed. He might just know what he's talking about. Especially he might have lived long enough to have seen it happen. And who knows whether or not he's had it happen to him. Some have, some haven't. And girls, if your daddy says, girl, you better stay away from that boy, he ain't no good, he'll get you in trouble, you might want to listen. You never know, you might know, he might be seeing some signs that tell you that maybe in the future Prince Charming might turn into Prince Wife Beater. Most dads want their kids, whether they be girls or boys, to have things that are good and to live a good life. And I don't, most parents and fathers have that instinct in a lot of ways to try to protect. And because, men tend to be protectors a lot of times, so we don't, if they have a daughter, they don't want their daughter in trouble, getting mixed up with the wrong boy and getting herself in trouble. And if he has a son, he don't want his son to get mixed up with the wrong girl and get himself in trouble. They want them to, when they're old enough to marry, they want them to marry good people, ethical people, so they'll have a good, faithful, ethical spouse that will be a blessing to them. So, and then there's other sons. Think of it this way. You're a little kid. Most times your dads tend to get on to you for sometimes, if your dad tells you don't run out in traffic, don't you think your dad knows what he's talking about? If your dad tells you don't go to such and such a place, you might get into a fight and get hurt or something, he might just know what he's talking about. Most dads are not bumbling idiots. Most dads are not drunkards. Most dads have a brain. They have eyes, so to speak. They've seen things. They've heard things. They've learnt things. So you might want to listen to your father's instructions. Just a thought. So thanks for watching. Good night and God bless.